We're going to go through the hatching of thing one, which is the egg right over here on the left. So I guess you can't see. So I've made this little short video, so this is very fast. Condensed time zone, and now I'm just trying to get the audio printed out over the top of it, and then we'll save this video later. But that aside, just to give you a time frame, as you can see, she's starting to crack around the left edge of the egg and down around the bottom. She's working her way around the egg and basically slicing it up. Now, the time on this took hours. We had been watching this egg for 2 days before this all happened, and this all happened in about maybe 3 hours total. I do have a like 30-minute video of this in real time. So it took about 30 minutes once she got about halfway through circling this thing till the time she actually popped out. So eventually here, a couple minutes in, it's going to pop over. Oh, it's going to happen pretty quick here. You're going to see a bad slice on my part. I'm still working on my video editing skills. And then you're going to see her actually pop out. Which, as I said, took hours. But you're going to see it in about 5 minutes. Roughly. And should cut over here pretty quick. On the right side is thing 2, who took another 23 hours to hatch after thing 1 hatched. You can see the little dimples on thing 2's eggshell, but she went back to sleep. So there's my little bad editing. You can hear her chirping.
Just a little bit closer, it's funny. I think so when I just... There it goes.
Hi, baby. Welcome to the world. Oh.
And it's so hard to not help them. You so want to help.
Oh, same. I've never watched one.
But everything I've read says you should probably just let them get most of all the way out. I did get the hinge out of the way for her. A lot of letting them hatch, as I understand it, which is very limited, helps them to get their equilibrium. And she's not in there the way you would think. You'd think her head was on the other side, but that's actually her neck, not her butt down there. As you're going to see in a sec. She struggles her way out here, and then flops her neck around. So that was her shoulders. What I thought was her butt when she first cracked through the shell was actually her shoulders. I'm still sort of letting her get out a little bit. Make sure she gets her breathing down. And then we're going to have to dry her off and get her nice and warm. But, so in this video, you've seen her come out. She looks very like black. So we have blue Swedish ducks. And from what I've read, that's a hybrid of black Swedish ducks. Generally speaking, they don't give birth to blue Swedish ducks. They hatch eggs to black Swedish ducks, which she looks like a black Swedish now. But when I dry her up, she's all nice and tan, and she definitely is looking like a blue Swedish duck. We'll know in a few weeks when her feathers start coming in, but unlike thing 2, who came out 23 hours later, who is definitely black. And then, surprise, the duck we had a month ago is also a black Swedish duck. So we just kind of got lucky, and this one turned out to be a blue Swedish duck. And we're going to go dry her off and warm her up here. get her used to her new environment. As it turns out, Surprise seems to be rather jealous of the whole new ducklings in the house. But she's getting used to them. And eventually they'll form their own little flock. Well, hope you enjoyed.